Hi everybody, welcome to Houston. So I'm here for a conference right now, and we decided to stay at an Airbnb here in Houston downtown. This building is really beautiful, comes with so many amenities, a pool, pool tables, gym, everything you want. And this is really what makes Airbnb so great and differentiated. But at the same time, sometimes you might not get everything you get at a hotel, including consistency, cleanliness, all the other amenities that come with a hotel. So why don't we walk around here and take a look at what this one has to offer, and we'll go from there. So here at the entrance, as you can see, we have a washer and dryer. This is really good for when you are staying on a trip with your family. You can wash your clothes, get them all refreshed. You don't need to bring in a lot of different clothes for your trip. Here you've got a full kitchen. This is a really well-equipped kitchen. You got a gas range here. You can cook your meals at home if you want. This place actually even has a wine fridge here if you're having a gathering and you want to chill some wine or some champagne. And here we've got a fridge, full fridge. This is one of the examples of what you don't always want to see in an Airbnb. Sometimes you don't want the leftovers of the previous guests. In this case, some of these are ours, but the croissants and stuff like that were left over from the previous owner. We understand that sometimes it's like a nice gesture to leave them for the next person, but not everybody wants to eat or touch the stuff that was there from the previous owner. So I would definitely suggest, if you've got people coming in, clean up all the things that you don't need. Maybe leave the ketchup, leave the mustard, but get rid of the leftover tomatoes, the croissants, all that kind of stuff. In terms of spices and condiments, over here we've got definitely a lot of things you need, but I would say always have the essentials like olive oil, vinegar, salt, pepper. These are things that your guests will always need and should always be there. And in this case, she has almost everything covered, but some of the things we still needed to go to the store and get. Another thing is, you always kind of want to let people know where everything is. So maybe creating some tags here or something like that, or a guest book that kind of shows where everything is. That would be great. Also, she has some really nice plates and cutlery here for you to use, all organized, which is really great. But at the same time, we've got some of her personal items. So I definitely recommend trying to get rid of your personal items. I know that some people are living in the places and renting them part-time, but what you want to do is you want to try to minimize the exposure of your things with the guests. And here's another example. We've got some toys, which is great for people that have kids, but then also if you get a business traveler, they don't really want to see your kids' toys around. Maybe they're trying to have a business meeting here, bring some people over, and they want it to look more presentable. So this place actually did a really good job with its design. The beautiful white couch looks clean, it's orderly, the artwork looks great, the plants, it really brings an interesting vibe to the place, and the design was really done well. So now if we move into the bedroom, we've got a nice TV here, which is great. She had Netflix and Amazon and everything that you needed. I always recommend having at least one TV in the place. That way people can watch some stuff. Beautiful big bed. Of course, she is not using our bonsai products here. And this is a really good example of why white is needed. If you look here, we've got white sheets, we've got beige pillow covers, we've got a gray blanket. It doesn't really go together, and some of them don't necessarily might look that clean, even if they are. You really want to try to stick to white. And in this case, that wasn't the case. If we go to the bathroom, Another beautiful bathroom. This is one of the other things that we really recommend, and it is to have the essentials and not to necessarily have halves of different things that you might have left from the previous guest or any other guest, as well as your own things down here. Try to order them in a box or something and have them handy for your guests. Like here, the drawers are empty. You could have put all the things for your guests here, but instead it's kind of confusing. And over here, we've got a half bottle of Head and Shoulders and some creams and stuff. And then the shower gel is on the ground there in the shower. Just some extra things that you might want to change up. As well as the towels. They weren't really matching. They weren't really soft. There weren't quite enough for our stay. But that's okay. It was a beautiful stay here. We really enjoyed our time in Houston. And we really hope to come back here. This host really did a good job. Her place is amazing. And we hope that we can reach out to her and give her a few tips on how she could really improve and bring this property up to the standards that we expect all guests to have. Until next time, guys. Bye.